Hi guys, I'm Michael Auger and this is Giving It a Go before the Big 3-0. Now for 30 weeks before my 30th birthday, I'll be trying something different each week. Now this week I'm here at CakeBoy and I'm meeting Eric, but let's see what we've got in store. Please welcome the CakeBoy himself, Eric.
Hey Michael, how are you doing? You okay?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Good. Oh, you're looking the part. You're looking very terribly smart.
Thank you very much. I've stolen one of your aprons.
Well, welcome to CakeBoy.
Thank you.
How's your baking?
Well, I'm not sure. I make a cake for my niece every year. So I've made a 7-tier rainbow cake before, and I've also made a Elsa doll cake before. But I feel like you're going to test my skills today.
So we're going to do a galaxy mirror glaze. So if you imagine on a good clear day to look at the sky at night and you see all the stars and the Milky Way, it looks like that, but on the beautiful chocolate cakes and very, very glossy, then you can actually see yourself on it.
Perfect.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, have you seen it before?
No, I do. I'm not sure I'll be able to do it.
No,
let's
we will.
give it a go.
Okay. So I've got all the ingredients ready for you, and that would be my top tip for baking anyway. I always make sure I weigh all my ingredients. I've got them all on the front of me, and you at home, you should do the same. You know, think it's your own little TV show. Have everything lined up, double check, have everything ready, and then just enjoying the process, just going through the process nicely. So, step number one, we're going to need to put some gelatin in that glaze to make it set. So I got some gelatin leaves here, and I'm just going to break it in 2 pieces, and we're going to let it soak into the into some cold water here, and that's going to become all soft and gooey, ready to be melted in the rest of our ingredients. So we're going to just leave that aside. Time to do some action there for you.
I was like, no, I'll just watch you do it.
No. You're gonna go for it and you're gonna do it. So in the pan here, you're gonna take one of those spatulas, and we're gonna put some water. Good. Like this, and we've got some glucose syrup.
Ooh.
It's very sticky.
How do you get it all to keep trying?
You'll have to stick your finger into it.
I'm happy with that. There you go. Ooh. Did wash my hand.
I'm gonna add the caster sugar to it. Okay, and we're gonna take that to the boil. Okay, so that's cool now.
Cool.
So off the heat, I'm just going to leave it here. We're going to add the gelatin in, so you can stir it. And now, from this time now, try to stir very gently. We don't want to get too many bubbles into it. If you get too many air bubbles, you will see it in the funnel cakes. So, and we want perfection, obviously. No pressure.
Absolutely. I'm a perfectionist, so...
So just stir it till we dissolve it.
Tell me if I'm doing anything wrong.
That's fast and power.
Okay.
Yeah, that's looking good. So now the other ingredients we're going to add to it, and I'm going to do that with you. We're going to stir it some condensed milk.
Okay. I love condensed milk.
Okay, we love condensed milk.
Just on its own.
And there's something quite naughty about it, but. And you know, if you're in need of caramel and you're a bit worried about how to do a good caramel, just take a tin of condensed milk, unopened, just put it in a pan of simmering water for an hour. So just small pan, simmering water to arrive halfway up to the tin, and just leave the tin there for an hour, and then you leave it to cool down, and you open the tin and you get the best gooey, smooth caramel, which you can use to fill the inside of a cake, or to, if you put a bit of salt into it, you got salted caramel. It's a nice, easy one. It's and you're not going to burn yourself.
Like, we're going to be doing that when we get home.
All right, now you're going to pour this over the white chocolate.
Oh.
So this is good quality white chocolate. Okay,
amazing.
So just pour it gently over the white chocolate. And white chocolate melts very very fast and at very low temperature. So that heat should help to melt the chocolate all together. We're just going to leave it to sit there for a few minutes. No stirring at the moment. Okay, so our chocolate now is, you can see it's becoming all lovely and gooey. So we're going to change instrument. We're going to go for a whisk, but there's not an excuse to go like this. Just go very gentle, just till we get something really nice and smooth. But remember, no bubbles.
Oh, wow.
Look at how beautiful is that?
So how did you come up with CakeBoy?
It's my nickname from my friends. Yeah, I mean,
okay.
A friend of mine decided to call me CakeBoy when I met. It was a friend of a friend, and I got introduced to him, and he said, "Oh, you're the CakeBoy," and then everybody laughed, and then it became my name. So everybody know me as CakeBoy.
That's great. That looks really nice now.
Okay.
It's so shiny.
That's looking good so far. So next step, we're gonna pass it through a sieve to make sure we catch any little lumps. It could be maybe a bit of gelatin who haven't dissolved properly, or maybe a bit of chocolate, or maybe overcooked or something. So if we pour it in a jug here,
Thank you.
right now it's all about now the chemistry. That's when it becomes exciting.
Okay.
To use this mirror glaze, we need to make sure it is hot enough so it's fluid enough to wrap our cake and not to set straight away. But at the same time, not too hot, or if it's too liquid, it's just gonna end up on your plate. So we need to take it to a temperature of 32 degrees.
Oh.
So we are a little bit too hot, so we're just gonna have to wait a little bit. So at this stage, you just stir it a little bit, use your thermometers, and just moving it around.
So I'm just waiting for the temperature to reach 32 degrees, and Eric has gone to get the cake from the glass chiller.
Yep. Ta-da!
Wow! You've got it.
Okay, so
Wow.
this is, you can see, icy cold. So I'm just gonna leave it here on this right here.
I always thought putting a cake in the freezer would damage its textures and things. Is that not the case?
Yeah, no, if you just don't leave it for too long, you know, the freezer will dry out the cake. So, but if it's just overnight, you know, to make sure it's set nicely, you can leave it in the fridge as well, but it probably won't. It's best to be really icy cold, so you get a better result with it. We are lucky, we got a blast freezer in our kitchen, so in 1 hour it dropped anything to minus 40. And it's big enough to put a person in.
Do we want to do that?
Behave. Okay, so now time to use this device.
I'll give it to you.
I know, it's got so many buttons and things, but it's a good one.
You do it.
The trick is go straight in like this and just gently. That will again completely smooth it up. Time to play with colors now.
Yes.
And at this stage, you have to be just brave. So we're going to do 4 colors. So we're going to have a big color base. So it's going to be blue, dark blue, which is going to cover the whole cake. And then we're going to add some layers to it.
So we've got blue first.
Blue for the main base. So you can stir that again. And you can see I'm really going for it. Look at that.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
Okay, I'm going to go for red here. Right, those are going to go on the side here.
Okay. I was about to say, is this going to go all over the table? I've just seen that there's a catch.
Got a plate underneath.
Okay.
Okay, are you ready? But you need to go
Quick.
quite quick and quite a lot.
So
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it.
Sorry.
That's it. That's it. That's it. Go like this. Okay.
Is that
Now
enough?
we know it's everywhere. We can cover it a little bit more.
I don't think I did it right.
Yeah, no, it's fine. And now we can.
Oh wow.
Like this. You can see how glossy it is.
Yeah.
And then okay. And then we're going to do some little finish touch. So that could be the Milky Way. So this is white white food coloring powder.
Okay.
So you can just
Ta-da!
ta-da! I think you can see yourself in it.
Perfect. Before I go, because it is my 30th birthday coming up, I'd like to do a little birthday themed challenge with you.
Okay.
Right, you've got 30 seconds. Ready, steady, go.
What's happening if you explode?
Then we get hit. 10 seconds left. Keep going, 3 seconds, and stop. Oh, that's good. Oh, 112 centimeters. Oh, is that on my head?
You did need it because of those goggles.
So that's all we've got time for. But remember, we don't cry because it's over, we smile because it happened. Now please subscribe to my channel and of course share this video on all your social medias, and of course there's a link below to find out everything about Eric and how you can come to CakeBoy. Thank you so much. Have you enjoyed yourself?
I did, as usual.
Let's
Thank you
go
very
and eat
much.
some cake.
Thank you.